Rev up your engines.
Michael G. Toscano. Scotty, I have a 2015 Volvo V6 DT5. What are your thoughts on it? I had no problem so far. I'm curious about issues. Okay, it's only a 2015. Volvo used to make great cars. I had an aunt that had a P1800, those little cutie sports cars, and she had over 1 million miles on that thing, but this was in the 1960s. Now, Volvos are European high-tech cars. If you like it and you're having fun with it, great. Just realize when it gets older, it's going to turn into a money pit. All of my customers have bought those in the last decade and a half. Never bought another one if they kept it for long, because they found out, oh my God, I got to spend a fortune fixing this thing and it breaks down all the time. But yours is new enough, you bought it, take care of it and drive it. Because if you try selling it now, you're going to find out how much money you're going to lose selling it. I mean, you're going to lose probably 70 to 80% of what you paid for it. So don't sell it now, take care of it. And you never know, it might last for a really long time. Just, it's not going to last, 15, 20 years or even longer like the old Volvos and the modern day Toyotas still do. Deepinder Singh says, my car's air intake got flooded with water. It's fixed, but it makes a high-pitched sound when it started. It makes a metal spinning sound when driving. Okay. Odds are the engine was damaged. If your intake got flooded with water, especially if it was while you were driving, air and fuel mixture compresses with the pistons, then the spark plug ignites it to make it go. If you get water in there, water cannot compress. So the water gets sucked in, and when the piston goes up, it can't compress it and the valves are closed. So what happens is it bends the piston rod. You can't see it. And a lot of times you can't even test for it. But when it starts doing that and then you get an internal noise, it means the engine's shot. You'd have to rebuild the whole engine. And as I said earlier, modern cars cost so much money to rebuild correctly, hardly anybody does it. So find a mechanic like me or make a video and upload it to me. I'll watch it. And I hear the noise. If I hear it's the pistons going, get rid of it. Don't even think about fixing it. Or put another engine in the car. Sometimes guys get lucky and they get used ones from a salvage yard for $600 or $700. Put them in and they run good. But actually rebuilding them costs so much money, it's not really worth it. Daniel Gerardo says, do I need to change my front brake at 80,000 kilometers? My brakes have never been changed. Well, that's what, I don't know, 44,000 miles or something. If it works okay, it doesn't shake when you step on the brake, why bother? I got customers go 100,000 miles in modern cars, and they haven't worn out yet, so they just leave them alone, leave them be. I mean, if you're curious, just take off your right front wheel. That's the one that wears out first. And if you see it's still pretty thick, don't even worry about it. Modern braking systems can really last a long time. They're pretty well made. Rocket Racer says, Mr. Kilmer, what was your first car and do you miss it? Yeah, first car I ever had was an Opel. And I used to have dreams about it all the time. My wife said, you're nuts. You're still dreaming about that car. I said, yeah, you always dream. It was one of those little sports car Opels and German car. Yeah, me. First car was a German car. But I only paid $500 for it. So, it was only like 6 years old. And only had like 60,000 miles on it. So, and I miss it from that extent that it's sentimental, but hey, they're nothing compared to Toyotas. I mean, since then, my own personal cars, I've owned 2 Toyotas, So one was a Corolla SR5 and the other's a Celica I have now. So, you're talking about 30-something years. I'd rather have the Toyotas by far.
So if you never want to miss another one of my new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell.